guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome to my channel. I appreciate you guys clicking on the link. And if you watched my videos before, and then thank you for joining me again. So today's video is just a review on the Patagonia Sling bag. This is the 8-liter bag. I ordered this off of Amazon for I think $56, which I think is a little bit cheaper than the actual site. So I'll leave a link down below for this bag. And I just want to kind of run through why I got this bag, because it just seems like kind of a different purchase for me, because I usually just carry around purses and stuff, or nothing. So back in November, I was planning on going on a trip to Costa Rica, and I thought that I needed some kind of bag because I knew that I would be going to cacao farms and being outdoors a lot. And I knew that it was rainy season in November, so I was like, okay, well, I need a bag that will hold up to all of that. So I decided to go ahead and look at some reviews and see what kind of bags would be useful. So then I thought, okay, well, there's a bunch of girls that have these like sling bags, and I see them carrying it pretty much anywhere. And I was like, they look very comfortable and very useful for what I need. And I've also heard of the Patagonia sling bag, and I thought, okay, well, that seems like a very durable brand and something that's a little bit more on the pricier side, but I know that it will last. So I decided to go ahead and look at reviews and get this bag. So then I got it, and I was like, okay, well, there's not really a lot of reviews online, so maybe I should make one. So that's my backstory on why I got this. This Sling bag is 8 liters, so it's a pretty good size. It's not too tiny and it's not too big. So I really like the size of this bag, and it's very roomy on the inside, and it has this little sleeve in here for a tablet. I sometimes just slip my phone in there too. I mean, my phone is definitely not as big as a tablet, but you know. And it's been pretty durable, because I'm one of those people that like to use things till they die. So I'm gonna be using this till it dies. And I've had it for about 6 months now. Actually over 6 months now. So this is like pretty good. And I'm just gonna quickly run through all the little different zippers and stuff like that. There aren't many. There's 3 of them, so I'm just gonna quickly run through it. And also another thing about this bag, it is actually waterproof, which was one of the reasons that it caught my eye, because I was like, oh, this is perfect. I'm going to Costa Rica, it's rainy season. I can bring this anywhere else, and I have used it at theme parks in Orlando and other theme parks. I'm using it when I go to California, so I'm just like, okay, well, it's very weather durable, if that's the word for it, or the phrase, I'm not really sure. But we're just gonna get into it. I think I've said that like 5 million times, so let's just start. So the first little opening is this little zipper right here on the strap, and this is the one that faces you in the front like this. And right now I actually have a chapstick in here and a couple of tickets from Universal, so let's just shove that back in there, you know, because my name is Moan Thomas and I'm kind of a hoarder, but here we are. I actually wanted a pocket here for my phone, but then obviously my phone is not going to fit in here. It's so small, not even without my case, it's not going to fit in here. And for reference, I have the iPhone XS, so if you guys have the 8 or XS or even X Plus, it's definitely not going to fit in here. Maybe smaller phones, but yeah, so I find it useful to keep like small things like my chapstick, so I can like have it on hand, because I love using my chapstick. And another fun side story, I forgot to zip this when I went to Orlando, and I went to the bathroom, and I put my bag on the little hook thing, and my chapstick flew out and fell in the toilet, and I was like, this would only happen to me. And I was so sad, because obviously when I lose my chapstick, my lips get extremely dry that day, and I was like, oh no. I'm also one of those people who like to use chapsticks till they die. So I was like, my streak is over, you know, with this chapstick. It's done, it's gone, bye. So obviously I didn't fish it out and use it. I got a new one, so that's great. Anyway, moving on from my chapstick sob story, we're gonna go to the side. So this is one thing I like about this bag is that it has the zipper on the side rather than like the big zipper in the front, because I feel like it's more anti-theft that way since it's closer to your body, and you could actually sling this over to the front too, so you can keep it like closer to you. And this pocket holds a lot. I have had my water bottle, my wallet, my charger, a little mini book, and my rain jacket in there and some snacks, and it still like held up. I mean, it was fat, but it held up. So I was like, this is great. And it's not too heavy either because it is such a small bag, so it's not gonna like weigh you down too much. So I'm gonna quickly actually show you guys how much will fit in here by just shoving a couple of things in here that I use. The first thing that I want to put in here is this water bottle, and I think it is around, I want to say like 12 to 16 ounces. So I mean, it's a pretty good sized water bottle, and we're just gonna put it in there. It slips in very easily. You could even fit a bigger water bottle. My water bottle that I took with me to on my trips were a little bit bigger than this, so it will fit. The next item is a snack, and this is just a protein bar from Kind. I love these, they're very good. This is not an ad, but if you are one of those people that don't really eat granola bars, but then you just like want something on hand because just in case you or someone else gets really hungry on your trip or whatever, this is really good. And this is the dark chocolate cocoa one, so I recommend this flavor. I think it's my favorite out of all of them, to be honest, but anyway. And then I obviously have my wallet, and this is just a standard size wallet, and you always need your wallet, you never know, you know? I mean, I carry my wallet everywhere, so I'm gonna shove that in there. And then the next thing I have is this sunscreen. It matches my shirt. But this sunscreen is just a Shiseido face sunscreen that I like to have on with me because a lot of times when I do take trips and stuff, I have a bag where I just have all my necessities, and this is usually just one of them. And speaking of necessities, this is just another little purse bag thing that you can have to keep like feminine products, medicine, important things, wet wipes, stuff like that. So I always keep it separately in a different bag, so when I need it, I could just reach out and grab it. So I'm going to put that in there. And then the last thing that, actually not the last thing, the next to last thing is my charger. So this is just my iPhone charger. This is just my iPhone charger. If you have a portable charger, then that would be even better. I carry my iPhone charger with me as well because if I do find an outlet or somewhere that I can charge my phone, I'll definitely just go ahead and charge it. So the last thing I have in this bag is this little flashlight. And I'm planning on taking this with me on my trips because you just never know when you need a flashlight. I actually took this to Costa Rica with me because in Costa Rica, when it gets dark or when night falls, it is so dark, especially in the countryside because there aren't really like street lights or anything like that, and a flashlight. So they told us to bring a flashlight, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a good one. It has a little wrist thing too, it's not too bad. It's pretty heavy, but also that means it's like pretty good quality too. It's just the Energizer one, and I got this from Target for $15. So it's pretty useful. And it even has like a strobe feature. I'm not gonna strobe anyone right now, but I put that in my bag as well. So, and it zips perfectly. And there's plenty of room for more things, like if you have a planner or like a book or something, there's definitely more room for that without it being too huge or overbearing. And you can actually bring this on the airplane with you, because I have actually gone on a trip a long time ago where I had a book bag and they were like, you can't bring a book bag and a little rolly bag. So I was like, okay, well, that's annoying because then I had to empty everything out and shove the book bag into my regular suitcase. So it was really annoying. So I was like, I just don't bring book bags anymore. So I'm like, I just need something small that will pass as a purse. Annoying. Anyway, moving on from that rant. So this, oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys what's in here. So in here, I just actually have some gum and my headphones, and you can fit maybe like one more item in here. But this is just a little front closure where you can just put things that you just want to get easily. And I feel like headphones, gum, candy, maybe like a pen, you could fit a pen in there and stuff like that. So I hope you guys found this video useful. I hope it was helpful for maybe purchasing a bag. I'll leave all the links down below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That's a lot. But I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the night, or whatever you're doing. So, and thank you for watching.